We're back in that ghost town room where that Emod was a complete asshole using specs and mines and fucking whatever. This I'm on his side, but it seems like this game he's not using it. Yeah. Of course he would only be a good guy whenever I'm on his team. All the asshole stuff works really well against me whenever I try using them. They're used against the people who are, not on my side. It doesn't work out too well. All of a sudden, for some illogical reason. It's like fuck.
Round start.
The one exception that I do kind of fondly remember is the fact that when I used to buy NX, like what? 6 years ago, it's been now, like 6 or 7 years ago, something like that.
Enemy down.
When the specialists first came out, and the M32 was the initial specialist weapon, I was all over that shit. I just bought that shit like it was no tomorrow. Just bought that shit right away. It was like, bam, we are going to use this. And unbelievables out the asshole because no one knew how to deal with M32s back in the day. Like most people didn't even know that was even a thing. So people that weren't even aware of its existence because no one really read the patch notes back then, except for me and like the people who actually cared about the game.
Double kill.
AS Val confirmed OP. I think so. I think it's...
Enemy down.
Just look at that. Look at that. Well, never mind. Welp, ripped my little rampage.
Round start.
God, I'm riding dirty. Reloading. I got a better sniper rifle. Oh, I can see him right there. Too bad the DSR-1 Tactical, even though it does technically have 100 accuracy. Well, as I say that. It's like, as soon as I say that, I can hit shots like that with this thing. It's like, okay, let's, I take back anything I just said, because obviously this gun is really good.
Round start.
I mean, after all, the ES-1 Tactical is the very first sniper rifle that's Combat Arms ever released that has both 100 accuracy and 100 damage. So, can't count that out. It's got 100 accuracy for a reason. It doesn't quite have M24 accuracy, but hey, it's fucking close, man. Almost got that guy. Ooh, that guy didn't realize I was here. Ew. Cute. God. I was really afraid that that dude was gonna like fucking one-click me with a revolver, and I was gonna feel really, really fucking like, PC bitch. Remember that?
Enemy down. Round start.
1.62 on it. He's probably talking about me because the Emod room right now is called no KDR over 1.5 or something like that. So he's probably talking about me because I got a KDR of like 1.62, like you said. But who the fuck cares? The Emod is a fucking scrub. He's not gonna know something like that. And then instant karma is like instant kicked. Fucking karma, bitch. Ow. Kick 1.62 on the other team. He's probably talking about me. It's like, who's the only one with more than a 1.5 KDR right now? I guess it's only me, right?
Grenade!
Oh god. Please, please no, I do nothing wrong. I give you the $5, the $5.
Round start.
$5, please don't kill me. You know, actually, I shouldn't really be speaking in like a really kind of sarcastic, stereotypical Chinese accent. But right now in my school, we have a lot of Chinese transfer students or study abroad students here. Kind of like how I study abroad in Japan for a semester. Our school here is a really popular hotspot for Chinese students who are studying abroad. And interestingly, I guess I have a little time, and my aim completely sucks right now, so I'll just spend some time talking about some other things. But right now, all that. I took this course about studying abroad because it was required for me to fucking study abroad in Japan. And my instructor told us that our school is pretty big, or is pretty popular for Chinese students who are trying to go to college. And the reason why that is because part of it anyway is because back home in China, their schools are really competitive, obviously, since China's got a huge population, shit like that. 1 point some billion. So that being said, wow, that guy. Okay, I was about to say, if he melted me from like that distance with that gun, it's like shit, man. But yeah, they typically have a lot. Their schools are really competitive just because of how many people they have, and obviously there are a lot of students that want to go to really prestigious colleges, and obviously just by that nature of them being prestigious, and it's really hard to get into. So if they can't get in, then typically what happens is that as kind of like a backup plan, so to say, they're typically the families of the kids who want them to go to college are moderately wealthy, and they're pretty well off. They decide that it's a economically viable option to send their kids to school here in America, because obviously American schools are, generally speaking, like schools like ours, we really like having foreign kids over. So that's kind of like their resource for them. So they're like, okay, if we can't send our kid to a school here, then we can send them over to a school in America, and then once they hit like their second year, third year, whatever, they can probably transfer over to a school in China and just get their degrees there, or what have you. I don't know. It's a different, lots of different reasons for lots of different things, I guess. But why did I even talk about that again? I don't fucking remember.